Hey guys, ECRG here, back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about when they renege on your bonus or promotion. Hey guys, ECRG here, back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about when they renege on your bonus, your promotion, your pay increase, etc. Anytime that you were supposed to be getting more money and they pull back on it. Now, we're not talking about the times when, suddenly your company isn't doing so well, so they have to, pull back on everyone's bonus. We're not talking about the times when, you do a big mess up, or you really, you lose a client or something like that, and they say, you know what, we're not going to give you a merit bonus or a merit increase or that merit promotion you've been looking forward to for that reason. And companies will look for any reason not to give you that bonus because that's more money out of their pocket. So you need to make sure that you dot your I's and cross your T's in order to receive that bonus and promotion. That's just how it is. There's pretty much no way around it, because pretty much when they say they're able to give bonuses, they mean that bonuses are not guaranteed year to year. So at a moment's notice, for any reason, they could revoke that bonus, promotion, etc. But sometimes there are situations when you're going to be getting a bonus, a promotion, a salary increase, and nothing goes wrong, but for some reason, maybe there's like a system glitch, there's like some system crap that happens, and they're going to say, hey, you know what? It can't happen right now. We got to wait 6 months or something for you to get this promotion, salary increase, whatever. And that just sounds like a bunch of crap. And I know it sucks, because I know people who have gone through this. It sucks. And look, who knows what the real situation is when they say something like that, because we know that if they really needed to get it done, they would get it done. A lot of times they like to mess with people and blame it on, technology failure, like some system is down. And sometimes it may be valid, but to put off you getting your money or that promotion for that long is absolutely ridiculous. Months at a time, absolutely ridiculous. Especially if if you're supposed to be getting a salary increase, because if you were to wait 6 months, that's 6 months of that increased salary. That could be a lot of money potentially, especially if it's a big salary increase. That could be a lot of money, and obviously there's different variations of it: 6 months, 5 months, 4 months, whatever it may be. If it sounds ridiculous, what are you going to do when they renege on that? That's basically what they're doing. What are you going to do? And this is one of the reasons why I talk about mobility being your best move. As long as you have that mobility, you are good. You always have that to lean back on. And you can watch that video for more on that topic. But I think one of the things you should consider is leaving, because they're not making you a priority. They're not making your well-being a priority. Now, while you shouldn't obviously depend on that bonus, that salary increase, your life shouldn't depend on it, but you should definitely want it, because guess what? Those executives are getting their bonus, and I'm sure no one is telling them, oh, the system is messed up. The system is slowed down. It's down. You can't get your bonus for 6 months from now. But they'll tell you, the person doing all the work, the employee, the person at the bottom or mid-level manager at the food chain, you've got to wait for your bonus. You've got to wait for your promotion. I guarantee you they're not telling the CEO that, in the executive team that, oh, you got to wait for your bonus. I guarantee you they're not saying that. So I think you should consider leaving whenever they renege on your bonus, your promotion, your salary. Now, we're not talking for non-merit reasons. We're not talking for merit reasons where you performed badly, etc. I've got to reiterate that, because this is those rare situations where, nothing was wrong. You did everything you're supposed to do. You performed well. They promised you a bonus, but now they're reneging. And we're not talking about the situation where, the company goes through a downtime. We're talking about normal situations the economy's good, everything is good with the company, revenue is good. They just renege on your bonus or your salary or your promotion or whatever. So what do you do when they renege? You should consider leaving. And then when that happens, when you say, you know what, guy, you put in your 2 weeks notice, watch what happens. I guarantee you they're going to come back with another offer saying, oh, we're going to pay you this much, or we'll pay you this much to keep you. Because companies realize that it costs them more to bring in somebody new for a position. Because one, it costs recruiting costs and HR costs. They got to go find that person. So you got to pay HR to do it. You've got to interview. So you got to pay all the people that they interview with their time to interview that person. Multiple candidates most of the time you interview. It's not just one candidate either. So multiple candidates. Sometimes they interview like 10 or so candidates. A lot of time is there. Then when the person is finally onboarded, they got to pay to train them. And then finally after training, there's going to be a learning curve for that person. They're new to the company. They don't know the systems. They don't know the processes. They don't know the SOPs. They don't know a lot of stuff. So there's going to be a learning curve for that person. And it's going to be months before they finally get up to a competent level for that position and they start getting the hang of things. So it costs the company a lot of money to bring in somebody new. So when you say that you're leaving, they all of a sudden want to keep you because now they can get away with, paying you only $5,000 and, you continuing your job. Whereas if they had to bring in somebody new, it might cost them, $15,000, $20,000, $40,000. So they only want to play those games when you realize that you're mobile, when they realize that you're mobile. So that's why your mobility is your best move. It's your leverage. It's the only leverage you have. It's the only leverage you have. Because, everything comes down to the economics, really. If you want to know how something goes in the corporate culture, follow the money. It's the money. So you shouldn't play around when it comes to your bonus, your promotion, your salary. You've got to take it. You've got to be astute with how things are going. You've got to take ownership of it. And you got to make sure they're doing their due diligence. And so whenever they say something like, there's a system error down, we're not going to be able to, pay you that extra money. We're not going to be able to give you your bonus on time, et cetera. You're not going to be able to get a merit. You're not going to be able to get a pay increase until, 2 years down the road or some crap. You've got to play hardball with them and say that's unacceptable. And you've got to be prepared to back it up as well. And one of the ways you can back it up is by going and getting another job offer. So just wanted to share that message with you guys. Someone brought that to my attention where that was happening to them. And I just figured, if this is happening to them, I know this person's a good worker, a good hard worker. And I'm sure it's happening to a lot of people. I'm sure this person's not the only one where it's happened to. So comment down your stories down below. Has that ever happened to you where everything is good? They just all of a sudden decide to renege on that end of year bonus. They start playing these games where you're not going to be able to get it until all these stipulations are made this time and all that kind of crap. So put that down below. Put your stories down below. I'm curious what you guys have to say about that. As always, email us at eliteclinicalgroup@gmail.com. And take care, guys.